At about that same time, he said, I believe there's been a plane crash at the Pentagon. Almost simultaneous to when he said that, I heard a loud, muffled thud. And as he said that, I looked over the tree canopy to my right in the direction of the Pentagon, and I could see the big plume of black smoke with flames in the middle of it. You can't see the Pentagon from the White House, but you can, you're just above, it's just below the tree line. And now the fear that was in everybody's mind was obviously that this is just not New York. This is Washington also. And the realization really hit everybody.
Good evening. Today, our fellow citizens, our way of life, our very freedom came under attack in a series of deliberate and deadly terrorist acts. The victims were in airplanes or in their offices, secretaries, businessmen and women, military and federal workers, moms and dads, friends and neighbors. Thousands of lives were suddenly ended by evil, despicable acts of terror.
So we're standing on the shadow of the flight path that Flight 93 would have been on just before impact in the ground behind me. And the reason we're standing here is because this orientation for visitors is central to the design of the visitor center itself. The walls of the visitor center shield the visitor's view of the landscape around us here and the enormity of the landscape, and only frame the flight path as you approach the visitor center entrance. And so as you're coming off the parking lot, you have to walk the flight path that this plane was on just before it crashed. And the tall walls help to frame the last piece of sky that Flight 93 passes through before impact here.